all these guys out here. Ooh, look at him. I think he's looking at you.
Who, me?
Yeah, girl, don't you see him over there looking at you?
No, I don't think so.
Girl,
He
he's
looks so
so
good.
Mercy, mercy, mercy me, oh my. See, I got to have a sexy girl I can't deny. Since you're looking all sexy with a voice that's kind, I can't help but St. James, I got women on my mind. Only she know what she do to me. She got me reaching for a dream that's 60 feet away from me. Dark and sexy girl, you need to quit. Now, if you sexy, where does the shoe fit? So many things, girl, I got to say. You just got it going on and you make my day. Woo!
I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on.
Now please, this got to be make-believe, but this soft little touch is coming up my sleeve. I'm not used to dance with all of this, because these type of women used to blow me a kiss. Woo! Knee shaker, heartbreaker, move and groove, because you put me in a funky mood. I'm not talking about the ricky-ticky women with the flat back, I'm talking about the women that's all of that stress. Nevertheless, I got the best of the sexy women rubbing on my chest. CJ with the funky song, I just got the urge to get my groove on.
I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby. I've got the urge to get my groove on.
It's on like a brand new pair of draws. Let me crank this party up for y'all. See, I want to get past the road a platinum hit. Now the record company saying, don't you ever quit. They know I'm dropping them bombs like I'm in the war. Watch out, fool, you know a brother got some more. I get freaky like I'm Jodeci. I got 5 million people giving props to me. Right, let's get it on like a Marvin Gaye. Anytime I do a show, I'm rocking night and day. I don't
What's up, you guys?
asking for. Anytime I do a show, you're gonna want some more. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. See you get more funk no matter who you are. Now, if I don't die before I wake, you can bet it's another platinum hit I'll make, baby.
I've got the urge to get my groove on.
Over here, y'all.
Urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby. I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby. I've got the
I
urge
got
to
the
get
urge
my
to get my
groove
groove on. All right, y'all, here we go now. I got the urge to get my groove on. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me say hello to everybody first before we start. I'm shy. I got so busy last night, I didn't get to call you back. I'll let you guys know what's going on in a minute, but let me say hello to everybody first. Y'all, because got lucky today because I had an interview with Storm, so I'm going to tell y'all about that. But let me just go up right quick and say hello to everybody. Hey, Mama Dixon in the house, Mr. Fred, Miss Linda, Miss Valerie. Hold on. Sexy. Well, I'm sexy too, boo. I just want to let you know that. Miss Sexy in the house. Let me go back across, y'all. Fred, Valerie, Miss Sexy, Miss Linda. I love the way y'all show each other's love in the box. Welcome, Right Cross. How are you today? Unfiltered, unplugged, off the chain. That's me all day. Miss Carol, beautiful queen. Sugar Love. Somebody used to call me that a long time ago. Sugar Love, my sugar love. Miss Butterfly, Miss Sassy, Godmama in the house. Miss KK, Mr. Light, Miss Shy, Mr. Tate in the house. Miss True Please, West Side in the house, living my best life. I ain't going back and forth, y'all niggas. I'm living my best life. Miss Vapor, Shy, Miss Ether, G2G, and I think I got everybody. Okay, listen, you guys. Today I had went with Storm on his page. He's not coming over here. I did a live on his platform with one of the victims, one of Ernesto victims. I did that so she could have a bigger platform to speak her truth. I think it's going to air in a couple of days, but it kind of made her feel a little more comfortable. We didn't go live because, even though, she spoke on my platform before, she was still a little nervous. We got through a lot of it. Me and Storm talked for a little bit, so we chopped it up about the interview that Tasha K did with Miss Sonia. It went pretty good. The young lady that we talked to, the victim that we talked to, I just say victim. We call her we, but to me, she's still a victim any type of way. I try to protect a person's, privacy, especially when they're a victim or they went through something. So what you guys think it may be big or small or in between, to you is big, to her is big. So when you violated by someone or something's going on or anything goes on and you're a victim, no matter how I feel, no matter how you feel, certain things will make you feel victimized. She went into the interview to pretty much allow us to know how she felt. She saw the interview with Tasha K and Miss Sonia about Ernesto. A lot of things she didn't agree with, but the first thing why she contacted me and wanted me to speak out about it, but I said, let's not speak on my platform. Let's speak on Storm platform, is because it was a bigger platform that I felt like that could reach another broad of people. She said a lot of stuff on my interview before, but I'm going to reiterate on some stuff. She did not show her face because she didn't feel comfortable, and I felt more comfortable with her not showing her face because I know how I've been bullied and stalked and harassed behind Steve Harvey people. So I didn't want her to feel like she had to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. So in about 2 days, maybe something like that, it's going to be released. Monday, unless something changes at 4 o'clock. Y'all know that I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I don't even go live. But I'm going to go live with Storm Monday. And then I'm going to reveal everything that we've been talking about, from the videos to the program with the Safe at Home, the documents to show that I'm in the Safe at Home program. Yeah, I'm going to do it over here too, but I want to do that with Storm as well, because people need to know, like a lot of stuff that's coming out right about now, people act like it's new. It's not new. It's just been hidden, or people chose to look over it and not, speak about it or express it in a certain type of way. So they act like it's something new, but it's really not nothing new. It's things that already been going on. But it almost like when the celebrities do something, until they ready for you to be exposed, then nobody expose you. At the end of the day, what this young lady went through with Ernesto, whether it's $1, $2, $1,000 or more, she is on a document now for the victims that Ernesto has violated and what he did. Why she really felt like she wanted to speak out, and she going to speak about it on the platform when you guys see it, was because she did not like that Tasha K alluded to the fact that it was like she was selling coochie. I mean, they was buying ding-a-ling. So that meant that they were giving Ernesto money to buy his private part. It's not that serious. You can get too much ding-a-ling to sit there and buy somebody. She really thought that she had a chance to do something different with Ernesto. I asked her why she felt like that she could pick him. I'm going to tell Storm, y'all say hello. When the video get ready to drop over there, I'll let you guys know so y'all can make sure that y'all go over there and support her and support him as well. See, I'm not a blogger. I'm a civil rights activist. So I don't get off into who get likes, views, and stuff. But if I think that I can put someone on a bigger platform to make them be able to express how they feel and to help them, then that's what I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, it's really not about me. It's about people, and we helping each other try to get through whatever we're going to get through. She said that she picked Ernesto because she know Ernesto was affiliated with a celebrity. I guess she was talking about Shirley. and she wanted to do something greater because she was going through things with her relationship. She had already been violated when she was younger. So still certain things you go through emotionally with that. And I understood her. So she just expressed all those things on there, but she definitely didn't like that Tasha K alluded to the fact that they was selling, I mean, they were paying for private dingling from Ernesto. That's the only way I can say it without being any more derogatory than it already is. She wanted people to know, because what Tasha K did not do, Tasha K did not call her name on, the platform when they were doing the interview, but she did allude to the fact that she had talked to the victim. There are text messages that show that. There's a text message as well that Storm has that's going to show the conversations between her and Ernesto and all that. You guys know I'm not that good with putting all this up there like that. So I sent it over to Storm to make sure that he could clarify whatever we missed when we talked about it before. It's going to be on his platform, but he'll be able to show the text messages from the interview, and he'll also be able to show the text messages that were sent from Tasha K and the text messages that were sent to Ernesto. There were Cash Apps sent to Ernesto. There's documentation of that as well. So she'll be able to show everything that we talked about on the video. I really enjoy Storm today because when I get over there, I just feel comfortable. I mean, I love men anyway, but he's just a good guy overall. I feel like if somebody's going to put the story out, the Storm's going to do that truthfully. That's why I go to him. I'm not affiliated with a whole lot of these bloggers on here because it's something about women. They just get messy and then they get jealous if they feel like you're getting more attention on their platform, or if something's being said. I don't got time for all that type of drama. I just like to do what I do and help people any kind of way that I can. I know last night when we talked about certain things, thank you. I know last night we talked about certain things that I didn't get through everything. I don't want anybody to think last night that I was being snobby or rude or anything. But even though we were talking about so much, then we got into the TD Jakes thing. It's almost like when I hear a case and I hear that someone's being violated, my mind go into overdrive, and then I'll get myself affiliated with that case as well. I just didn't want to sink myself all into that because I got so much going on the back end that I have not done yet. So I want to put that out there. If you guys got any questions, y'all like that song, Got the Urge to Get My Groove On? I love it too. Y'all can ask me the questions now just to let you know, but I at least want to come over here because I don't show my face on my own platform. Most of the time I'm behind a thumbnail, and I'm behind that thumbnail because of the simple fact that I just be trying to be low key like y'all. I be comfortable in my little pajamas too, and I just like to be comfortable and, be relaxed behind closed doors. But because I went on the interview with Storm today, I said, okay, let me come on my platform and just let you guys know what's going on. So the interview was good, but I'm really looking forward to the interview that, thank you. I'm looking forward to the interview that me and Storm going to do Monday, and it's going to be live. He'll have all the information with him. So I got to be working on all that this weekend to get that going on. Y'all know tomorrow night is, recap night, Friday night recap. So we're going to recap on a lot of stuff. Anything that you see on the morning videos, I'm going to talk about. Anything that y'all want to ask me, that's what recap is for, to bring different things on to talk about them. I didn't get into that much research because I'm really scared if I go start researching TD Jakes that his ass will be up here on this platform like I'd already been doing Steve, because I'm really not scared to tell the truth about anybody, nor am I afraid to talk about anything that's important to you or that's important to me. So I just wanted to put that out there for sure. Let me see. It's a blessing. Thank you, Miss Carol. Oh, y'all see me live every day. I just don't show my face. Can I see y'all faces? Can I do that? And people wanted to ask me if I still got my locks. These are my locks. I just rotted them. So I just wanted to try something different. But I've still got my locks. I'm still doing my own thing. I don't think I done shriveled up that much. I hope I don't look that bad to you guys. I love you too, Miss Carol, so much because you are a blessing and you're a beautiful queen for sure. I like the way we always go back and forth and conversate. Miss Carol is an older woman, but she is a blessing to me because just called to make sure she's ready to sign that petition against Steve Harvey. She wanted to know what I'm waiting on. Hell, I don't even know what I'm waiting on because it seemed like, you guys, when I wake up in the morning, I'm busy. When I go to bed, I'm busy. It is now going to be almost 7 o'clock here. And I woke up this morning, maybe about noon, and I've been busy ever since. So my day be kind of full every single day. So I don't want people to think if I contact you, if you say something that I'm not listening, but I be having a full deck on my hands, you know, and if I had about 20 more of me, I think I would be a better person because I could help more people. That's the only part that I hate, that I can't help people or help more women. I mean, I love y'all men, for sure. I love you. But I have to say, I'm trying to deal with my women. I want to make sure that my women are okay because we get pissed on and disrespected so much and we have no voice. Just like the victim that came on today, it doesn't matter what the crime is. It's to know that you've been violated by someone. It's the principle and the purpose of it, you know, and then nobody be held accountable for it. Like even with me, someone asked me, did I have a grudge against Steve? I don't have a grudge against Steve. I just wanted Steve to do the right thing by me so he can't. And I don't expect for him to now. I think the interview that I'm going to do with Storm is going to be a big bombshell because there's things that I've not even shared on my platform with you guys. I might have said it, but it's one thing to say it, and it's another thing to see the black and white. Even when you're enrolled in this program called Safe at Home, they give you a whole certificate, the document, letting you know you in it. I'm going to put all that up there. Some of the threats that's going on right now that Steve Harvey has done to me. I'm showing you guys the name of the videos that he flagged. The names were like Steve Harvey bullying Essie Berry, Steve Harvey and Ricky Anderson collusion and conspiring towards Essie Berry. If it wasn't you, why are you worried about those type of videos and what I'm saying? I'm just asking because I really don't know, nor do I care at this point, but I want to put that out there. Thank you guys. I'm just making sure I don't miss that. Y'all like me rocking that beat, didn't you? See, you ain't know I was gonna show my face today either. I won't be on here tomorrow showing my face though, for real. Let me see. I see Brother Tate down there. He in the dark. I don't think he want to come up. He's just down there just to say hello. For sure, wave your hand if you wanted to. But with that, I want to say to you guys that everything happens for a reason and a purpose. I just think that God is awesome because of how he has protected me through this whole ordeal. My thing now into 2024, I'm going to finish my book up. So let's say hypothetically people say nothing happens. God already knows things are happening behind closed doors. I think me doing my book is going to put the icing on the cake, but me delivering and telling you what I feel, that means more to me than anything. People got to realize because you're tired of hearing something, or I might not be tired of hearing something, because I never would have knew that I would be in going back and forth with a celebrity that tried to violate me, harass me, stalk me, and threaten me, and come up against me for something that I didn't do. It's a bad feeling when you know that you've been accused of a crime, and when you're accused of that crime, that you yourself have to figure a way to get out of that. And that's pretty much what I've done for myself. But at the end of the day, I'm already free. They can't arrest me unless they all think they're going to go to jail. So that's the beautiful part about it. Because if I go to jail, if I get arrested behind Steve, it doesn't matter what no damn judge say. You're not going to bring me in front of you and say, because you talk too much, I'm going to give you 6 months. I'll take them damn 6 months, but I'm still going to get out and say what I got to say. So I'm going to just be honest with you guys. I'm really not the person that they really want to come and do that with. But because there's so many things have been talked about and a lot of things you guys have not saw, and I'm still debating how I'm doing that part of it. I know that I'm going to put one of the raunchy videos, how Steve threatened me, on my platform. But I left a page. I left a page where it shows you all my contact information. So if y'all pull up civil rights activist Essie Berry or Essie Berry on Facebook, some of those videos where he threatened me, they're on my Facebook right now. They're also on my TikTok. I think it's Essie Berry 52 on my Instagram. Certain videos are on those platforms right now. I didn't make those videos up. They came from Spook TV Media. So if Steve was really worried about his image, he would have never let that any of that shit came out like that. I'm just saying what their next move gonna be, because whatever you gonna do to me, I'm gonna do something more powerful to you. This ain't no going back and forth now. I'm tired of the bullshit. So the only thing I can do is do what I do best, is put paperwork on people now, because I think that's all they really understand. But what I do realize is, being in the celebrity circle, until these people in the industry, until they want to get rid of you, they're going to do whatever they have to do. They're going to do whatever they want to do. They're going to do whatever makes them happy. Look how long it took Diddy, and look like they just getting him now. Look at all the women that he violated, and they just getting him now. This shit right here makes me don't want to be in the industry at all. There's some things that I got going on with my husband behind closed doors that I'm just going to set some people straight in, and I'm just going to like depart myself from Hollywood, because I don't like all the, I don't know, the rigmarole, the disrespect, the lies, the cheating, the scandals, all this extra shit that I just never knew about. I can imagine what Rerun went through behind closed doors. But we have to know too, you guys, we can't be blaming other people. You got to look at yourself. Start blaming yourself. So if you're in a situation, and instead of blaming everybody else, you got to blame yourself for certain things. I myself, what do I blame myself for? Because I was asked this question. I don't blame myself for nothing dealing with Steve Harvey, because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't beat Winston. He did. I didn't take Mary out of mental war and lie and say I was divorced from Mary. Because at the end of the day, I'm 100% sure if any documents are opened up and that divorce case is sealed, Margie's not going to get shit. She's not going to get nothing, because it's going to show that he's still married to Mary. So that's what all this bullying is coming from. They also on the Spook page, or someone told me, or on Ricky Anderson, which is the truth, said that they're going to flag my page. Don't nobody give a fuck about flagging no page. That's not going to stop Essie Berry from talking. That's not going to stop me from doing videos. And you would be really stupid to do that, knowing that there are bigger bloggers that's already emerging with me and say, Essie, when you're ready, you could come on my platform too. So do whatever you have to do, but God's not going to let you win against me, because God knows that I didn't do anything wrong. But what this has done is taught me to be stronger. It taught my mindset to go beyond what I think I can do. The strength that I didn't think that I have it. For the people and the women that reach out to me, I am so humbly grateful, because I'm making a difference in your life, but you're also making a difference in mine, because it's fascinating to see the people that are reaching out to me. It's also fascinating to see that they're emailing me and they're threatening me. You got to be a stupid motherfucker. They keep sitting up here threatening me, coming at me, and what have I done? And calling me out my name. Whatever you want to call me, so be it. Chocolate chip face, I like it. Juicy, I'm bubbling brown sugar. You say I'm fat, I say I'm bubbling brown. I like it. Ain't no man sit up here worry about none of this. They worry about how can they get all of this. Remember that. So when you come at me, you're either jealous, you're hurt, butt hurt some kind of way, or you're feeling some kind of way. And women, I deal with older women mostly. Here recently, some younger women, I'll rock with you, but young women, for some reason, you on some whole other bullshit, and I'm really not with that. You don't like when somebody tell you the truth. Them older women, they can take what it is, and they understand me. No older woman that has contacted me has not understood what I feel and what I'm going through right now. But don't take it as a bad thing, anything I'm going through, because I don't think it as a bad thing. I take it as a learning experience. And I know anything I go through right now, God is involved. I don't have to worry about man, because man can't get me to where I need to be. Only God can. Today when I was doing the interview and me and Storm was doing the victim, it just made me know that there's so many weeds out there. There's so many women that's doing certain things and they're being violated. I just can't understand why so many Black women are being violated and our voices are being shut down and shut up. And there's no way that we can like open those doors to help people further be able to, like women. You know, I want to help men, but it's something about Black women that I got to do something different to change it so our voices can be heard. There's so many people that are calling me and people have violated them in so many different ways. I love when you do call me. There has been victims that call me. Some have did what I asked them to do and some ain't. So if I tell you to do something today and you call me 30 days later, you can't think that I'm going to react the same way because that's 30 days difference. I don't have time to be wasting my time for you to call me and you get back with me when you want to get with me. If anybody's listening to this, I'm not trying to throw no shade. I'm just telling you because I at least had 3 victims and they called me 30 days later. So you working on your own time. So I ain't got to call you back no more because I didn't have to tell you nothing in the first place. So either you want to get on your case and do what you need to do because I can show you how to fight and win, but I'm not going to do it for you. It's for you to do it because something happens to me. Then how are you going to win your own case? How are you going to fix it? And when I see somebody ask me something and you come back 30 days later, really, I feel like it wasn't that important to you in the first place. I don't want to hear the excuse. I got sick. My dog got shot. I fell down the street. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't. Especially when you done wasted my time and I got other victims that I could help because there's a lot of women out there to need my support. Now I'm going to speak about someone. I'm not going to call her name or anything like that because I could call a lot of people names. But how would you know that person or who I'm calling? But there was a female. She was going with a guy. She didn't even know the guy. This is one of my Berry notes. So I'm just telling you guys that right now. She didn't even really know the guy. I think she said she went to him maybe 30 to 90 days. Within those 30 to 90 days, she got to know him, but she separated from with him. So then after she separated with him, he was going back and forth. She said he raped her. He violated her. But she said that she felt like she was forced to do it and be in it. And she kept her mouth shut and didn't say anything. She waited to 30 days later to say something. It won't drop tonight, Miss K. I think he got to edit it. Storm got to edit it a little bit, and then it's going to drop. But it's going to drop it. It's going to be for Sunday for sure. He's working on it right now as we speak. But the lady said that she felt like compelled that she had to be in this relationship because the man was already violent and she was scared to get away. All victims are different. Every person is different. Like mine, y'all, I'm not going to lie to y'all. You can believe what you want to. You can think what you want to. But I'm telling you, if I get beat up by a man and I get a black eye or something, I'm telling you, when his ass go to sleep, I'm going to cook a pot of grits and I'm going to put that shit on him. Grits, oatmeal. I don't expect for you to do it, but I'm just telling you, he will not sleep lightly in my house and you done put a black eye or you done threaten me or you done violate me. It's never going to work. And I already have my bags packed. So when I throw it on him and he trying to get it all off him, then I can get the heck up out that door. I'm just letting people know that that's who I am as an individual person. I don't believe in a man beating on me. And I think a lot of that comes from me being violated when I was younger and I was abused. So if you're a big victim of any type of abuse when you're younger, then you're not going to look at certain things the same way that I would look at things. You're going to look at those things very differently. I want to say to all the women who's been violated, who feel like they got to stay in a relationship, or you feel like you can't tell nobody. Sometimes women are ashamed because I asked this female, why did you not tell anybody? Why did you just stay? Because she was scared. That was a good enough answer for me because at the end of the day, women get scared over a whole lot of certain situations and they don't know how to express themselves or they don't know how to tell it. Just like the victim that we were talking about today, since Ms. Valerie said that, I forgot the word that it used, but it's almost like you're trying to like get someone to trust you, prime you. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting you ready for the big kill. Ernesto is that. He's a con artist, he's a slickster, and he know how to wine and dine women. You know what I'm saying? So Storm asked me, would he be my type of dude? I look up here first and see what your mind got. I do like men that have gray, but because I think you got gray, because I like older men. But that don't mean I'm gonna mess with you. I gotta see where your mind come from, and I have to see how you talk to me and how you're gonna handle me. You could tell that Ernesto tried to make women hear what he wants them to hear, and then if you don't hear what he wants you to hear, then he goes all off. Maybe that's because he's up under pressure. I'm not sure right now. I'm just saying what I feel. So everybody handles people differently. I'm just not the one to take no nonchalant. I'm a nonchalant person. So I really don't take mess off of men at all. I definitely don't like disrespectful men, but it's something about us as women that we devalue ourselves, that we feel like we can't speak up, that we're not supposed to speak up, that we can't say something that's going to help us or to benefit us, that you got to be scared that the dude going to do something to you or going to bother you in some kind of way. I don't want women to feel that. I am one woman, but if you got a problem and I can help you in some kind of way, I'm going to make sure that I do that. She said, I kept missing your lies. You know what, beautiful? Like, I don't know all y'all time frames, because some people want me to come on earlier in the day. Maybe I'll figure out one day, even if it's on Thursdays, to come a little bit earlier. But people be going through so much in the daytime. They at work, you know what I'm saying? You're on your computers. I don't want you watching me at work and you getting in trouble on your computer or anything like that. But I do realize that we on different time frames. Valerie said that was crazy about TD Jakes. I never heard about all that. Because Shy brought it up and other people brought it up, and then I got some video footage that Mary talked about TD Jakes. We will have a whole conversation about TD Jakes. I might do a Saturday. I'm not sure. I just got to see how it rolls. Personally, myself, no disrespect, Right Cross. Right Cross used to love TD Jakes. He used to watch him faithfully. It was something about TD Jakes that I didn't like. It was before I even knew anything about what Mary said he did. Like, he married Margie and Steve, but he was the marriage counselor for Mary and Steve. That's some jacked up stuff. And you're friends with Steve. But wait till, if you didn't hear the interview or the conversation that me and Mary had, when we talk about TD Jakes, then I'll talk about that more. But like they told me, TD Jakes owned the shade room. That's one of the messiest damn things that it is. How does a preacher own the shade room and they shading people, but he say he called by God? Because you say you called by God don't mean I heard you. I wasn't there. And all the stuff that's going on with this young lady baby, I almost don't want to get involved in it because I'll get intrigued. And then that's another level of something else for me. If you take one powerful person in the source down, then you take everybody else around you down. So that means that I got to work on with all the players in like Steve Harvey camp, from Bobby Edmond, which is an attorney, Ricky Anderson, Judge Andrew Tucker. So one of the stations said on Ricky Anderson page, which y'all know him as The Truth, said that they're going to write YouTube and take my shit down. Please do, and send me the letter and tell me who did it, and watch my ass go down to the courthouse and sue you just on emotion by itself. Because why you messing with me? That means that you should take down every other platform on here. I'm not here to play with no grown folks. I told y'all I'm a different breed. So if you don't want no smoke, don't bring none, because I'll set you on fire over here legally when you continue to come for me. God must say TD Jakes hangs out with Dickie in those freak parties. I bet he do. Now, what do a preacher look like hanging at some parties like that? Y'all tell me what TD Jakes is doing at some parties like that with Diddy. You are a very passionate person. I love that about you and your heart you bring to everything you do. Oh, Miss Charlotte, thank you. I don't know what else to do. I don't know, no other way to fight. I just know like what God gave me. I know what I had to learn for myself as an individual. I know what a real civil rights activist should stand for. You know what I'm saying? For honesty, integrity. And please, you guys, for everybody who follow me and believe in me, if anything ever come up with me, don't believe that shit, because I see how they setting up people right now. You're not gonna be able to do me like y'all do these other celebrities. So you're not gonna be able to get me caught up on something that I can't get out of, and that's for sure. Miss Valerie, I love you so much. You're a godsend. I know you're OG for sure. You know, much blessings to you, because you've been one of the people who done watched this from beginning to end, and I want to thank you for that. Miss Tony, I know you one of the storm riders, but you ride with me now, and it's always a pleasure to see your smiling face and to even hear your voice. And he's such a good brother and a passionate brother. Much love to you for that. Some people I don't know. Thank you, Miss Norma, that I don't know personally, but as you keep jumping on this platform, I feel like I will know you personally. Miss Dorsey, I met Miss Dorsey through her husband, Mr. Tracy. Mr. Tracy is no longer here, but God knew that Tracy was going to leave, and Miss Dorsey would have needed support. And I ain't going to lie, I gave this woman right here a hard time. I wouldn't let her in my circle. I wouldn't let her in my heart, because I had been violated by so many of Steve Harvey people. I didn't know who to trust. And he had old ladies contacting me, befriending me, trying to get information out of me just to violate me. And if you don't think that I'm going to end up showing who Steve Harvey is, you're sadly mistaken, because all he got to do is clean this up. It wouldn't have took but 2 words. I apologize. I apologize. That's just 2 words. I am sorry. That was free. And he never got to do that. I don't want it now. There's nothing he can do or say. For all the names that this black man that called me up out of, and how he done did me, what would it be to say? And when I got off the mic with you last night, I did call Miss Jean, and we went back and forth. She sent me a lot of stuff. Everything she talked about last night on my platform, she sent me the documents, including the house that Steve just showed for $2 million, which should have been in the divorce decree. Why are you selling it now? Why did you sell it now? And I also got some stuff where he filed bankruptcy, I think in 2017, because he thought Mary was going to win that lawsuit. So he filed bankruptcy so he wouldn't have to pay Mary nothing. But to continue to do all this and think you ain't going to get caught up, how the hell you ain't going to get caught up and I'm not going to shut up? That's where y'all made the deadly mistake at. Write anybody you want to, flag any videos you want to, send me a letter from YouTube so I can do my thing too, and then I'm going to show y'all how to do it. But what I will not do, no matter what goes on, if I write another lawsuit towards Steve Harvey, I'm telling all those peeps that I'm not going to walk away, and I'm damn sure going to win. I did y'all a favor when I walked away, and the only reason why I walked away is because they were threatening my family and my friends. How do you deal with that? I'm not saying I don't got a strong family. I just didn't want to put my family through that, nor did I think that they deserved that, because they didn't put themselves in it. Steven went and researched my whole background, and then they start bothering my family members, my friends, and some people could be bought out and some people couldn't be bought out. As y'all see, my sister got bought out, but I don't really care. Thank you, girl. Thank you. If y'all ain't got no locks and y'all are sisters and y'all want to go with something natural, now I ain't gonna say they're gonna look like mine because I'm a master cosmetologist. If I did your hair, it would look like mine. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of maintenance. The locking and stuff that you do on it, I mean, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It take me like 2 or 3 days just to lock it because I get tired. But if I knew back then what I know now, child, I would have locked my hair a long time ago and wouldn't have had no problems. And when you get older, I'm 54. I love doing hair, but I just don't want to deal with my hair like that no more. So locking to me was one of the best things. If you got any questions about it, if you want to know something, if y'all want to know certain products to use or anything like that, I can tell you that there's no kind of hair that I'm not a master of because I'm a master cosmetologist. And I also keep my license up. I keep it up in at least one state. So if anything ever comes up that I got to deal with something, you know, I'm pretty much retired, kind of laid back a little bit, unless I do family, friends, or stuff like that, or my own. I just love women looking beautiful no matter what, for sure. So thank you for that compliment. Thank you for my song. Thank you. I love how y'all show each other love in the box. How y'all come saying hello. Very southern hospitality. Let me see you guys. Tony in the box. Essie, we love you and we appreciate all that you do. You are such a blessing to the innocent victim. Oh, you know what? If someone had told me that I would be a civil rights activist, I'd be like, not me. But knowing that I grew up, I came up and I had two sons and I had to learn everything for myself. I was a fighter when I came out my mother's womb. Being abused by my mother so drastically, and there's a video out there on it, that was hard for me. But being abused, it changed something in me that it made me not be able to just lay down and roll over. See, even with stuff that went on with Steve Harvey, what they don't realize, they wanted to treat me like I was a regular person, which I am. But to be victimized or to see someone else being abused like I was abused, or even read anything like that, or when I saw the video and the footage of how Steve beat his son, how was I supposed to act? What was I supposed to think? Was I not supposed to say something? Should I just have kept my mouth closed? Now, see, if I'd have kept my mouth closed, I wouldn't have no warrant for my arrest. But Miss Jean said something last night, but I'm not willing to trust Steve. She said that I could sit down and have a conversation with Steve, and Steve probably would do differently. How can I look at this man and have a civil conversation with him? And I know that he's a criminal, like he dogged women out. Everything he wrote in his book is a lie. Everything he portrays to be is a lie. How do I look at you and trust you the same, y'all? Like, I know people say they ain't met nobody like me. Hell, I ain't met nobody like me. But once you done betrayed me or you done made me look at you sideways, I don't look at you the same no more. I don't know how to get out of that. Maybe I can learn that. Maybe if he was a real man and he came to me humbly, like, I'm going to keep it real. Like Diddy did Cassie. And in 24 to 48 hours, he shut all of it down. That's Cassie truth. Whatever Cassie got, she got, right? But that's not going to stop Cassie from having nightmares. That's not going to stop Cassie from having panic attacks. That's not going to stop Cassie from having anxiety. Everything that she go through right now, she has went through that because of what this man put her through. So no money in the world can stop you from going through what you went through as a victim. I just want to tell you guys that, and there's only certain people that I trust. I just don't trust easily because I've been violated so much in my life, or I look in your face and you betray me, or even with my mother. I love my mother to the depths of my soul, but there were parts of me that didn't like her because of how she abused us. And if people don't know, I was one of the worst child abuse cases in Detroit, Michigan. My mother beat us with 2x4s, cut our hair with butcher knife, shot at me with a rifle, point blank range. I could have been dead at any time. And I always felt in the back of my mind, if your mom will violate you, then anybody would. That's just something that I had to grow up with, and it was instilled in me that I didn't trust that way. So if I let you in my circle, if I talk to you, if I'm cool with you, be grateful, because I don't like people like that. I love people. I just don't like messy people. And I damn sure don't like liars. Oh, Miss Linda, thank you. She said she looked beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If someone asks you if you had a grudge against Steve, clearly doesn't understand what you've been through with him. Exactly. And two, you guys, someone asked me, I don't know if y'all want to do it. If y'all do put yes at the bottom of the platform, I don't know why I'm gonna say yes to this, but I had like 4 people ask me, like, would I do an interview with someone? I said, why do I gotta do an interview with someone? Why don't I just do it with my subscribers? But I think through these videos that y'all to learn everything you need to learn about me. But if somebody wanted to interview me, I'll let my subscribers interview me and I ask their questions. And when she just made that statement, Miss Coleman, about having a grudge, I don't have a grudge against Steve. I just don't like how he did me. I don't hate him. I gotta disrespect him because I don't like disrespecting Black brothers. But this nigga is calling me all kind of foul names in my email. Why? He's talking about me real disrespectful in my emails. Why? You coming on the phone, you leaving derogatory messages. Why? You didn't have to do none of this, and you don't think that I'm gonna expose you because you didn't try to fix it. And to know that he ain't tried to fix it, okay, that's all right by me. I'll take whatever blow you got for me. But no, you ain't gonna be sleeping lightly when you be coming from me. Cause like really, I think outside the box. So I don't know what my next move gonna be. I just follow my spirit, or whatever God tell me in my spirit to do, I do. Some people said you're a civil rights activist and watch the way you talk. I can talk any way I damn well please because I'm human. Y'all better stop with this titlement, a title, and look at the person. Celebrities cuss. Look at all the shit Diddy done did, and y'all worship him for years. Look at y'all didn't know Steve Harvey was a child abuser, a woman abuser, a liar, a con artist, and look how he talk about women and disrespect women. And you want me to feel how towards this man, and he done did all this? Put yourself in my situation. So when you do ask a question, what would you have done in my situation? Half of you probably would have kept your mouth shut and not say shit because it was Steve Harvey. That's you. That has nothing to do with me. Half of you probably would have went and sat down somewhere because you a coward. That's you. That's not me. And if you get mad because I'm saying this on my platform and you get upset that I said it, I said what I said the way I said it, and you're upset that I said what I said because you know that your ass a coward too. Don't get that mad at me because I told the truth. Go grow you some courage and then come back and holler at me again. What did she say? What she say right here? Essie, I want my hair like that, sis. Come on, West Side. When I come to Chicago, boo, I got you. No problem. It'd be the best thing you ever. Now listen, if you put something like this in your hair and you start doing your thing and lock it and all that, that's the worstest part about it. But no time as a cosmetologist, if I do a hairstyle, everything that I do with you or anything I put in your hair or anything I use, even when I went to Vegas, I had locked Geneva hair. There's a certain tool that you use. She don't really like using it, but I show her how to lock her hair with that if she didn't want to go to the beautician. So anytime I do a hairstyle on any of my clients, the whole time I've ever been doing hair, whether it was a product, the type comb I use. Like if I do a layering look and you ain't got that comb, I'll give you the damn comb. You see what I'm saying? Because I want you to look just as beautiful on, in my shop and when you leave. Now, if I see you, and like one day I saw a girl and I had did a weave on her. I laid her out. 3 days later, she like a hot ass mess. And she was telling people I did her hair. I said, don't do that. Don't do that one. Don't tell somebody I did your hair and you walk around looking raggedy because I gave you everything you needed to not look raggedy. So if you come at me and I'm a hairstylist and I do your hair, I'm going to make sure everything that I use, you got it too. So when I get your complete hairstyle done, you're going to look just the way in the salon as out of the salon. As you know, a lot of sisters don't do that. They hide the product. They don't want to tell you what they're using. They don't want to tell you what kind of comb they use. I'm not like that. If I got a comb and I know I can go get another one, and I use something on your hair, I'm going to give it to you so you can look the same way. Miss Shy, I love you. And Miss Shy, last night, I want you to know I got all your emails you sent me. I'm going to go back and look at them tonight. I just didn't go to bed at 3 o'clock because I had to finish some stuff with what was going on behind closed doors. But I wanted you to know that I wasn't trying to be rude last night. That was just a lot. And I always remember what Mary said about T.D. Jakes. And then I always knew in the back of my heart, I never knew the man until Mary spoke about him. I saw him, but I never knew him. Then when Mary told me how he reacted, not as a minister that was trying to counsel a couple, he acted like he was taking Steve's side. So you ain't going to hear what I got to say. That told me that he was biased and she shouldn't have been sending them anyway. If you didn't hear those conversations, I probably will replay them when we start talking about T.D. Jakes. So the people that brought up the situation about T.D. Jakes, like Shy, like Miss Nebraska, and a couple more people, I'm going to have them on the platform so I can clearly listen. And when I listen, I want to ask questions because that was a whole lot of intel for me to take in and not knowing the situation, because I like shit in black and white, and I like to know what I'm looking at and what I'm dealing with. But to know that a person is leading a flock of people like TD Jakes and who he is supposed to be as a man, y'all need to watch who churches you run up into. You need to watch who you say you want to lead you. You all need to understand that whether it's good, there's evil too. You got to understand too, because you're in the church, don't mean that you're not evil. I was raised by a preacher, and like homegirl said last night, Miss Jean, everybody want to be a bishop. My dad's a bishop now. I don't care. I won't go to his church, and I wouldn't give a damn if my sister go tell him if they saw this video or not. Like, I don't like the way he prayed. I don't like the way he pray. He will pray and you try to see who said amen. That's how you pray. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal philosophy. Because he's my father, that's my father. He helped me get here, but I'm a grown woman now. I'm not going to let you help me get to hell because you want to preach on Sunday, but on Saturday, you in the club drinking a blue motherfucker. I seen that done for myself. I never knew it was a drink called that until then. So I'm just saying, how y'all see me right now, this Essie Berry. But when a case come at me, I flip into a beast. I get into straight beast mode. When you tell me somebody being violated, I get into straight beast mode. I don't know how to separate those two yet. So I'm just telling you, I'm cool right now. But you come and say anything about someone being violated, something about a case, I just flip. You know what I'm saying? I go into beast mode. I don't know how to come out of that because I'm an activist. I think that's why my personality is like it is. But you really have to understand me to know me. A lot of people would even hate Steve Harvey for how he has done me and the things I went through. I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? Because really, on another whole platform, and it might sound silly, like I really liked Steve at one time. And like he ain't no bad guy. He's just stupid as fuck for sitting up here letting these people let him do all this and he's not fixing himself. You got up this big in the world to let people take you down. You got this high into your craft as a motivational speaker, a person supposed to be a good comedy person, and you let me do all this to you because you had pride, or you don't like to lose, or you don't like to bow down. This shit wasn't even about bowing down. This is about me living my life and Steve Harvey living his life. But somewhere along the line, he just didn't know how to come back and fix this. I couldn't even tell Steve how to fix this with me if he wanted to. If he sat me down and wanted to conversate with me, would I listen? Of course I would, because he's a brother. Why should I? I shouldn't, but I would because he's a brother. But when you start lying and trying to make it seem like you're not that person, or you ain't been stalking me, and I'm in a program for victims of safety for stalking and all that, I don't want to hear all that. Just make the shit right. If you can't make it right, I'll make it right for me. And making it right for me is continue to tell my truth until I'm tired. Not what someone else wants me to do, what Essie Berry wants to do. And tomorrow on the recap, I'm going to invite Shy up and anybody else. I will do a little bit of research on TD Jakes, but I just think that's a whole conversation that needs to be by itself. Like with Diddy, it needs to be by itself. Like when I go after one person, let me just focus on that. When we get on the platform, we go to 20,000 different things. That's fine too. But then we should have been already talking about 20,000 different things. Because a lot of times when we get started one thing, if you got a question, ask it, because I'll be tuned into something else and then my mind's off of what I've already told you guys. Miss Valerie said, I know that's right. Enough is enough for show. And all these shenanigans, pen to the paper, pen to the paper. That's what I got to do. I vowed shenanigans. That's what all this is. I said when I went into the courthouse, the last time was Steve Harvey, that I didn't want to go back in no courthouse. I didn't want to write no more documents. I didn't want to pursue nobody else. But I'm this close from walking my ass up in that courthouse and coming at y'all. I ask you and Steve Harvey to get your people and sit your ass down. Because if I come at you this time, I'm going to ride that shit till the wheels fall off. And I will not stop. And you will not be the same until I done took everything that I know away from you. I'm on live. You got to call me back. I ain't even got my headphones on. and I'm talking directly. So can you give about 10 minutes? Call me back. Okay, bye. 15, 20 minutes. So I just wanted to put, oh shit. Hey, I'm on live right now. I'm on the conversation right now by myself. I don't, oh, let me put my headphones on. Sometimes people be calling me, I don't know who it is, and it's a private number. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm on live right now. Yeah, I am. I'm live right now, so I'm trying to finish up this conversation. G Flo says something is going, she says something is going to put up the dollars to make a movie about the life of Essie Berry. It will bring awareness, healing. You didn't endure this for nothing. You know what, G Flo? I do believe that. And if anything, I want my story to tell the truth. I want my story to be able to help someone else. But see, I'm not gonna say all victims will be able to handle stuff the way I handle things. This was like an emotional experience for me. But 2017 to 2020, and they did me like they did me, and all the videos I got, and it ain't got nobody face but Steve face on it. You know what I'm saying? How do you think that makes me feel? And straight up, if you didn't know Steve, I contacted one of the companies, Disney, and Disney got back with me. I'm not fucking playing with you. And I sent them the videos too. I'm not playing with you. So you better sit down somewhere, because not just Disney will get them, other people will get them too. Everybody you work for, anybody you connected with, I'm going to send them the videos. It's up to them if they stay to support you afterwards. But I noticed people will do all this stuff in the media. Is not until you sue them that people take your shit seriously. So I gotta sue this dude for y'all to stop him from doing what he do. Okay, that may can happen too. Probably the first part of the year. But I'm gonna go and let these niggas do what they think they're gonna do to come for me, because you just gave me more ammunition. When Spook TV Media flagged my page, that was ammunition. When they flagged my page to strike my page twice, that was ammunition. Because now you told me that you Steve Harvey, because all I was talking about was you and your lawyer. If you ain't got no dog in this fight, why would you flag those videos and try to take my platform down? That was the dumbest thing you ever could do. But thank you. Y'all some dumb crooks. Steve, when this is over with and you lose all your shit, I think you need to quit this and get you a whole new staff of people, because y'all ain't even qualified enough to be someone. You say I'm uneducated. Okay. You say that I talk funny. Okay. You said that I'm stupid or crazy. Okay. But I'm whooping all y'all asses at the same time. And I'm still doing what I'm doing. And I'm not scared of what you have done to me. That's not going to stop me from talking. Because someone asked me in one of the messages, like, do I feel like this is going to go somewhere? Of course it's going to go somewhere. It's going to go somewhere to nothing, to the point that at least the victims, whatever it don't go to, the victims, people saying me fight, y'all women finding me, knowing who I am as a fighter, it went somewhere. For the people who know me and calling me, asking questions right now, it went somewhere. So this may not have just been about Steve Harvey. This is greater than Steve Harvey. Miss Valerie, I can't wait till I finish my book either. And y'all, my shit ain't even 400 pages long. I ain't talking about nobody too tough in that motherfucker. I just told y'all to show y'all who I am. I talked about Rerun because he got a whole book of his own. I talked about this stalking. I talked about the with Mary, how she was with Friend. I think it's 6 chapters, y'all. It's an open and shut case, and it's an open and shut book. And then I still got some people too that I'm dealing with, because they might even want to invest in the book coming at me. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. I just need to know I need to finish the little technicalities of the book. And then next year, my book will be up for sale. All the stuff that Steve Harvey done, all the threats he done, anybody I sued. And let me just keep this shit funky. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but these are the people that I sued and I walked away. I sued Family Feud. That's why y'all don't see his ass on Family Feud no more. He got Celebrity Family Feud, but unless you see a retake of it, or a repeat of it, I sued Family Feud and I walked away. I sued YouTube. That's why all the stuff that y'all see going on YouTube right now, the bullying and all this kind of stuff, YouTube did their thing. They stopped a lot of it, but you didn't stop enough of it. Okay. I walked away from that lawsuit. Mount Clair Police Department, I walked away from that lawsuit. Sue and Steve, black ass, I walked away from that lawsuit. That I think was all $5 million a piece. So I wrote them and I walked away. I chose to walk away because I didn't know what they were going to do to my family and friends. Other than that, so what I've done, I departed myself from everybody. So if they go after some of my family and friends now, do whatever you're going to do. I got a media reporter that's going to take, if they go after any of my people anymore, like that, we're going to expose all that's happening. And it's going to be the first part of next year with a whole full candid interview, a sit down interview about everything. So Steve take a chance to keep messing with me. He take a chance to keep violating me. At any time as a man, he could come and step to the plate and just say 2 words. And I said what those 2 words are. Would they mean anything? Not really. But it would be just the principle of all these years that he did it. But in the back of my mind, the name calling, the violent tendencies, the things he said to project himself as the person that he wants to be. It doesn't matter what the world see right now, you guys. It matters what God see. And God saw how Steve Harvey did me. I don't care what you believe, what you think, feel, or say. God saw it all. And I would be a damn fool to be getting up here on this platform and keep saying things and it's not true. And why would 11 judges want to silence me? That's what y'all got to look at. Why was Mary gagged for 18 years and still gagged, supposedly? Why are you trying to gag a black woman that you don't even know? Somebody, right where I say, for a pen to a paper, then paper to that ass. Somebody asked me, why do I keep messing with Steve? This one of Steve Harvey people. They said, why the fuck you keep fucking with Steve Harvey? This man don't know you. Well, how the hell I get in some court papers if he don't know me? Bitch, if you don't go somewhere and sit down and shut up. And there was a video that I released the other day. I'm going to play it tomorrow night. Where it said, leave my husband alone. I ain't talking about nobody husband Margie's. So who was that? And if y'all didn't go back and see it, it's called Harpo, Who That Woman? And listen to the background. There were men talking in the background. Someone said it was Steve Harvey because they were in on the conversation. I don't know who it was. I'm just telling you what I know and what they said. Did I miss some? I'm going back down. Okay, paper to the pen. What did Gigi say? G2 say? Exactly. I said at the end of everyone. Well, that's all I know now. That's all I know. I got to know that God has a bigger plan. I can't doubt God because I was having some serious conversation with God. And I say, now look, Jesus, and I'm for real. I love you. I ain't cheating, I ain't stealing, I ain't lying. I'm keeping all this bubbling brown sugar to myself. And you keep letting these people violate me. What's the purpose? What's the point? But I had something to do with it too, because I kept running my mouth. But if I can't have kept running my mouth, these people would have set me up for a crime I didn't commit. So I had to stand for what I believe in as an individual, because you know how many people sitting in jail, just sitting their ass in jail and in prison because of the shit they didn't do, because you didn't open your mouth, you didn't know how to plead your case, you know how to stand your ground, and you locked up because of what somebody said, and you ain't got no paperwork. That could never be me. That will never be me. And I thank God that all you guys are watching and you're seeing all this. The interview that I'm going to do with Storm, I wanted to do it with Storm. I wanted to do it with Storm because a lot of y'all who found me, y'all found me on Storm platform. And I'm thankful for that. But a lot of you who found me, you need to help yourself, as victims and women have been violated. So that's why God let me go on Storm page to do that. And anybody else page I go on, if I'm not going on there to make a difference, I don't want to go on their platform to tell my heart, my sorrow, or my problems. And you can't help a victim and you can't change. I'm not a blogger. I'm an activist. I'm a woman that stands for what's right. I didn't ask for this battle. God put me in this fight. He put me in this battle. He sent me OGs. He sent me beautiful queens. And every time you hear me speak now, just put yourself in my situation. Just like the other night when C-Dub was talking. And then after I changed it and told him how, like, why somebody don't walk away. I saw a show the other night, a movie, where this lady gave somebody some propofol and crushed it up in a pill. And she was able to violate them because they couldn't move. You see what I'm saying? You don't never know what type of situation somebody's been put in. And it's very hard to be a victim and then think that everything's going to change overnight. It won't change overnight. I don't know what's stupid as shit, but I agree with you, whatever. Yeah, all the evidence. That's good, right? Yeah. So when I'm tired of this nigga, do y'all not know I'll walk in there and file a lawsuit so big it'll make his head spin? But I'm gonna have backup this time. And the good part, I'm not the only one watching. Like when I went up on therapy, I wanted my therapist to see what I went through. And as a therapist, she said, I'm proud to be your therapist. She said, because I know this is hard for you. She said, but you are changing lives and you are helping other women. It's bad that I had to go through somebody like Steve, but it's people who don't even, that I don't even know your name. And it may not be a Steve that you're going through. It could be anybody that we don't know, but you're still going through the same thing. That matters to me. And please, you guys, for anybody who see this video, or when you see me on Storm page, and I'm going to emphasize that again, please don't call me and tell me that you are nobody. I'm a nobody. Until y'all knew me, I was a nobody to you. I'm everything to you that you are to me. It's almost like you belittle yourself because you don't know what your self value is worth. Every woman that's on my platform, I value you. Your words, your discussions, what you say, how you feel. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some women get on my nerve because y'all be talking some shit that I don't know about, and men do too. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, it's not that. And I've had to check a few people. But I don't want people to think because I was married to a celebrity or I'm in this world or in this circle that I'm more than you. I am not. I am a human being that is a civil rights activist, and I bleed the same type of blood you do. It just makes me feel bad when women do that. And a lady called me yesterday and she said, I can't believe you called me back. Why? I said I would call you back. She said, but you took enough time to hear what I had to say, and I'm nobody. I'm little old me. Well, I'm little old Essie, but I need to hear what you got to say. Not everybody I will hear, but I'm here to do whatever I need to help you. So if you call me and I didn't get your phone call, then recall me. I'm going to get another phone number too, because Born Again version is filled. I don't want to erase none of the phone numbers until I get everybody's phone number, even if I have to print them out. But you are valuable to me as much as I am to you. And anything that you go through because you're going through it, I'm going through it too. I just want y'all to know that. And yeah, I keep all evidence. I got evidence from way back. Say, I want the truth, please. Anything y'all ask me, I'll give you the truth. Exactly. I see that part. Okay. Someone said time is money. Time is money. But I don't charge people for depending on what it is. But if I know I can help you and you good with pencil and paper, and I tell you to do something and you do it the way I tell you, and then you're following up, I ain't got no problem helping you. But when you fall short and you come back 30 days later, I didn't forgot about your case. And it's like 3 women that came to me like that. And I got to call them back. But hell, that was 30 days ago or 60 days ago. What happened all that time before? So you got to know time is money, but time is something that you can't get back. My time is valuable to me because there's other people that I can help. If my voice can help you and you can do something, you can fix it yourself, and all I gotta do is walk you through it, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna stop not trying to help my people because you ain't got no money or you don't know what to do. Because it was times that I didn't have money, or it was times that I didn't have what I needed, and God prevailed and He brought someone in a circle to help me. That's how I want to be too. I don't want to be selfish and know I got a gift to gab. And y'all, I ain't trying to be funny, toot my own horn. I'm just as raw as Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, if not raw, because they still monitor what they say. I'm not monitoring shit. If I don't like something, I don't like it. I'm a female and activist. I don't know how these men do, but I'm a female and I'm gonna do it the way Essie Berry choose to do it. I also had a law firm reach out to me. I have to say, with the law firm that reached out to me, I am humbly grateful that you're watching. I am humbly grateful that you wanted me a part of your law firm. But there are more people and more attorneys helping criminals than they help victims. And I don't want to be in no firm that you as just help the criminals and you're not helping the victims. They said you could help us get through cases. I understand that. This is about 3 days ago, and I know that. But I do not want to be in a law firm that helps criminals and you don't help the victims. My heart is humbly grateful that you felt like I could be a winner in a law firm, but I don't want to work with a law firm who help criminals and you don't help the victims. I need to deal with someone who's going to help the victims. Then I might think about that, but I probably won't, because of stuff that I do, how I say it, how I fight, how I do you guys. If I was in a law firm, then that means that I'm prone to just that state. So like if I take the bar in California, I'm in California. If I take it in Georgia, I'm in Georgia. That's just like with cosmetologists. I got licensed in Georgia to be a master cosmetologist. But if I wanted to go work in another state, which I'm licensed in Georgia, Alabama, and California, okay, and probably finna do Chicago, but you have to go in each state and get reciprocity. Reciprocity is when you change over. You still have to do that as a lawyer. You got to get barred in every state. What I don't like about being barred in every state is that I don't want to deal like that. I don't want to wait till you come and try to ask for me and then you can't get me or something, or I gotta wait, or I'm on a time frame. I don't want to be on no time frame when I'm helping women. I want to be there like Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. The only difference is you ain't gotta pay my hand to be there. I'm gonna be there because I need to be there. G2 say they know that black women have power. We are very important to the world. We set the trend. We set a trend. If we know the trend, can we stand by the trend now, ladies? Can we stand for a higher power than what we have right now? Can we get back to who we know we are as black queens? And the first part of next year, I'm gonna get those certificates ready for the Black Panthers Unity. It's gonna be a different version of Black Panthers, and I'm setting it off from Texas all the way wide. I just need one queen in each state or one king in each state that will validate their state for me. Nobody will know what state you're representing, but if someone called me from Oregon, or someone called me from Georgia, or someone called me from Alabama, Florida, any of these states, New York, I want one queen in every state. And I'd be like, yo, Shelly, Utah. I need somebody some help because I got a queen in Utah. Something's going down. I want to be able to have a connection with one person in each state that I know I can connect to, that's a mover and a shaker and ain't scared to move something when I call them. That's what we finna show them we got power. And by the end of the middle of next year, if not before, I'm going to have everybody I need. I'm going to have one person in each state. I already pretty much got 50 people. I just want to make sure that there's a certification between me and you. So if anything happened, that I can come back to you. And that just shows you that you're a part of Essie Berry. You're connected with me, because I want to be able to send a certificate with my name on it, your name on it, and the Black Panther Unity. That's what I'm calling us. The female Black Panther Unity, and men. It'd be men as well. But if you think that you're going to get scared or you can't do nothing, don't get involved, because that's not what this is going to be about. It's about we getting ready to take our power back, like what G2 just said. We are the strengths and the backbones of a lot of things, but somewhere along the line we got devalued, and we allowed us to keep being devalued. We allowed our voices to be shut up. We allowed for people to say that we're angry black women. We're not angry black women. We just fed up with the bullshit, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we got to stand on something more now, because for some reason it seemed like they take black women as a joke. And all these women that's calling me that's being violated, they're taking women as a joke. And that's what I don't want to happen anymore. I ain't got time to play games. Y'all better tell them. I'm going to finish reading these comments. Y'all got any questions, let me know. And then I'm going to get off this mic. I just want to let you guys know about Storm. And in a couple of days, when I find out it's going to drop, I'll come on and I'm going to let y'all know for sure. SAS, exactly, and they each handle things differently. Okay, right. And that's the difference. That's why I want one person from each state. Why I want one person from each state? Because every state have different bylaws, different rules and regulations. So I have to go by your rules and regulations. But pretty much every case I done won for a client, I don't want that shit on the phone. I'm just that good. You know, I got a friend of mine, they called me, and their son, an 8-year-old, he's in the 8th grade, he's 8 years old. I think he's in the 3rd grade. And a bus driver punched him in his stomach because she got mad because somebody called her fat. So was it true? Because why would you punch that baby in the stomach? So now there's a whole investigation about that by itself. But the mama was calling and she couldn't even get nobody on the phone. I got everybody on the phone today. And I told them, first of all, before you call me back, I suggest all y'all Google me. I gave them my name, who I was. I suggest you Google me because I'm not the one to play with. I'll give you 24 hours. If I don't like what you just said in 24 hours, I go a whole different way with you. It wasn't less than an hour. I had 4 people call me back at one time. Didn't even try to call the mama back. That right there, that disrespectful shit right there. The girl baby got punched and they ain't gonna call the mama back, not even the principal. And they were trying to, it was almost like they was trying to throw the principal off, like whether the child got punched on the bus, so it ain't the principal's fault. I said, wait a minute. It's not the point of the principal not being their fault. The baby had to leave the school to get on the bus. So when they left the school to get on the bus, whether it was transportation or not, the parent calls you to tell you what happened. So it is a problem because now you're telling me that you don't care about this black kid that just got punched in the stomach by a grown-ass woman who was a bus driver. So your principal, and I said it just like this, your principal don't get a pass because the kid was not in school. And they don't get a pass because I'm looking at that the mother called you, a black mother calls you, and you couldn't even return a call. It's been 3 days later. So that's why Essie Berry had to step up in there now because it took too long for you guys to call. So make sure before you call me that you got all my stuff and you done made sure that you done Googled me, because you're not going to sit up here and make up an excuse to allude to the fact that you ain't got nothing to do with this. Now the little boy is traumatized. He don't even want to get back on a bus or even deal with the school, and I can't blame him. But that's what I don't like. Don't try to put your blame off on somebody else because the kid's still going to your school and you see those bus drivers as well. And regardless whether it was not your fault or not, because the principal called, okay, and then you ain't gonna call back. But then when the principal assistant called me today, they wanted to give me that rigmarole, and I told them I didn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, if a parent calls you, you should at least call back and saw what the parent want. So that shit that you running to me, now I ain't cuss, but that shit she was running to me, I didn't want to hear it. I could tell less than an hour after I got the phone, I could tell they all had Googled me. I ain't mad at you. I would have Googled me too. And everybody came back calling me 24/7, want the mama to come see the footage, want the principal to talk to me. I got to meet with her tomorrow. So let me tell you guys, I fight for simple, regular people. I don't fight for celebrities. This dude just stuck his ass the wrong way and came at me trying to accuse me of a crime I didn't commit. And then he had to learn who Essie Berry was for himself, like everybody else. But things like that, I don't do. It don't take but 10 minutes out of my day to make a phone call. If I can do that, fine. One lady, her child, she's 77 years old. And because her daughter want to check that the grandmama getting, the daughter trying to put her in a mental ward. I don't know this lady from anybody, but because they trying to put her daughter, the mom in a mental ward, I'm going to sign a power of attorney so I can shut her damn daughters down. This woman sitting over there crying and being upset because of the simple fact that they trying to put her in a mental ward because you want to check. You know what I'm saying? And the lady said, why would you do that? Because you called me. And I believed you, and you're 77 years old, and you could be my mother or my grandmother too. So I'm going to stand for my elderly people, and I don't give a flip about her daughter. And after she signed that power of attorney, there is nothing that her daughters can do but sit their ass down unless they want to go around with me. That's who I am. So know you guys, when I'm not on this mic, I'm fighting for us every day behind closed doors trying to change something. Y'all mess with me, we're going to mess around and have a million woman march, and we're going to gather more than you ever could do in a lifetime. Because it's time for a change. It's time for Black women to take back their value. It's a time for a woman to take back their voice. It's time for a woman to take back who you are as a woman individual. And please, ladies, stop letting these men put their hands on you and beat you. Like what? Now, this is true. Grits with salt or sugar. It ain't even got to have no salt and sugar. Just go cook you a big-ass pot of grits. And when that nigga sleep, let him wear the armor of the grits, oatmeal, and please, y'all, don't go commit a crime. Please don't go commit a crime. If you're going to do it, please call me first. You know what I'm saying? So I can at least talk you down. But if you blacken my eye, or if you beat me up, you're not going to be able to calm me down because I'm going to get you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be kissing on you, making like it was all right. And as soon as you go to sleep, you're done. So I'm just telling you who I am. Maybe that's why God got me by myself for all these years, because I ain't here to play with no man for sure. I'm definitely not here to play with a woman, but a man. And that's what's disgusts me about Steve Harvey so much, the blatantly disrespect for no reason. Salt, sugar, grits, oatmeal, it doesn't matter as long as it's hot. I'm just saying, see, y'all got me thinking. See, you better tell him, Miss Harris. I'm just saying, I will go to prison for your ass. I'm going in as Essie. You can call me Eddie when I come out that piece. But I bet you that nigga won't be standing the same way. Tina and Ike, what love got to do with it? Tina, all the black guys you got, it didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Girl, I ain't never had a man. A black guy. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. The grits is all Al Green move. Hey, use what's best for you. That's what it's called, grooming. That's what it's called. When I was talking about what Ernesto did to that victim, he groomed him. He got this girl to trust him, conversate with her, then she starts sending him money. Grooming. Thank y'all. Y'all be showing up paying attention. That's what I'm talking about. He was grooming women. And now, I don't know what's a lie. I don't know what's the truth. All I know is that they got paperwork saying that Ernesto did those things. I can't take up Ernesto because I don't know him. But I'm still going back to, because he's dealing with Steve Harvey. I think they'll set him up and let him take charges for some shit he didn't do. They didn't even know me, and they thought I was going to take some charges. And I'm not even in their crew. So to know that they'll set up somebody in their crew, it could be possible. But a lot of shit that Ernesto has done, it's just coming back to haunt him right now. Just like he talked to the victim that I was dealing with. So you can't do things and don't think it's going to come back, because for every action, there will always be a reaction. I always give what is given. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. It's your choice what you stand for and what you fall for. And thank you for that donation as well, beautiful. Whoever did that up there, thank you. First impression means a lot. It sure do. Yeah. How we got 54 likes and 136 people in the bushes. Girl, baby, 56 likes, 136 in the bushes. At least you know what I said. And half of the people in the bushes, probably Steve Harvey ass people. You better hear what I'm saying. Y'all better not mess with me in no kind of way no more. Because God got got something in store. But I have to do this video with Storm to make sure everything else is solidified. If they come at me, anybody strike my page, they do anything else, then I'm going to go for the paperwork. So you better be lucky that I ain't did you, because it's something about, they don't care about the media, but it's something about when you put that lawsuit up, people start paying attention. Why you got to sue somebody to pay attention? Why y'all can't just make these people do right? But Steve, if you didn't know that I called Disney and then they gave me some more numbers to call, I just ain't got around to it yet. But all those raggedy ass videos that you sent me and that you threatened me with, I'm going to send all that to all them people, all the investors. They sent me a link of people and they said they'll get back to me. So if they don't get back to me, I'm going to call them. I ain't got no reason to lie. You want me to send you the email? I can show you the email too. It's just let you know that I'm fucking not playing with you. You sit up here trying to flag my page. You making millions of dollars, and you trying to flag my page, and you bullying me too. Y'all better go sit y'all asses down somewhere with y'all crooked selves, because I'm not the one to do that. I'll call your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, and all your elderly people too. So all I'm saying now, if y'all hear anything I'm saying, y'all better go sit down, because this ain't what you want over here. And if something don't set straight by March of next year, then I'm saying that because I still got some things I got to do and some paperwork I got to get out before the end of the month. I'm going to do all that to get it all out. And then I'm going to sit quiet for a minute and see what comes back to me. Then when I see what comes back to me, if they bother me, they strike my page any kind of way on Steve Harvey life and all his children and all his descendants and ancestors, I will take my ass up in that courthouse and I will file a lawsuit against you. And I'm telling your ass right now, it doesn't matter who you go against in my family or friends. I'm going to sue your ass and I'm not going to walk away. Be nice, because really I gave you a pass. None of y'all get any more pass from me, because keep doing what you do. And y'all calling me out my name, that don't hurt me. But what I am going to do, so y'all can see it for yourself, I'm going to put all the threats that Steve Harvey threatened my life. I'm going to put all the videos out on either, if I can't do it on my platform, I'll do it on Storm's, and y'all can go sit on his Patreon. I don't care about making money. I care about the fucking truth. If I really care about money, the interview that I'm going to have with Storm, I could do that on my page if I was going to try to make something. I ain't trying to make that for myself. I need the story out. I need people to know. I need victims of Steve Harvey to know that you are not in this alone. I've seen what he can do as a person. I've seen what he can do as an individual. And I won't stop until he be held accountable for every action that he has done to any female. It stopped right here. And for every woman that stands for me, with me, and through this whole situation, I just want to say that I thank you guys. And if you love me, videos that you think are important, please share them. Because like I said, I'm still trying to find other platforms besides YouTube now, because I don't want to be on a platform that you snatch my stuff down. But if Ricky Anderson, somebody said, they said on their page, over the stalker page, that they're going to write YouTube. If YouTube write me, they're going to have a fucking problem, because that means that you singled me out from every other blogger on this internet, and you're going to try to shut my page down. And then the fuck what? Like, I ain't got nobody page to go on. It's YouTube. You don't think I'll walk into the media? Steve, if you know like I know, don't let them do that to mess up the rest of your career. I just told you I wrote Disney, and I just told you I sent them all the videos of you calling me out my name. I wonder what they're thinking about doing to you. I wondered if they would tell you that I wrote them, Steve. I wondered if they would tell you that they got the videos. I have no reason to lie, because, I mean, I got a dog in this fight, but I'm trying to dog you out right now because you tried to dog me out. So the best thing that I could do is take your livelihood. If you're going to keep bullying me, keep threatening me, and you have people coming at me that don't even know me, it's not going to go the way it used to go. So I just wanted to say that, you guys. Manners and good grammar. Manners and good grammar. I'm country, so I don't know what y'all think about my grammar. I do have manners, but I don't give a damn about manners when you start disrespecting me. You get what I'm saying? I give what is given. If you don't give it to me, I won't give it back to you. Everything that you do to me, every action, there's a reaction. I stand for all my people, no matter who they are, good, bad, or indifferent. And because of that, I know for a fact that no matter what I do, how I do it, God is involved. But I really want y'all to know in the back of y'all mind, Essie Berry is not just up here saying something. Do I want to sue Steve? A little bit. Do I want to deal with all the court paperwork and the judges lying? No. But this time around, it's going to be quite a bit different. So I just say, everybody just stand down. Take y'all ass over there and go get Steve, because I don't want to hear nothing from his raggedy people. Y'all can still keep emailing me. And that's another thing I'm going to do. All the messages where they're threatening me, all the messages where Steve Harvey people cussing me out, and Steve, I'm going to put all that out there. I have nothing to lose. And if you piss me off, I can go find another blogger. I'm sure another blogger would love to take all these videos and put them on Patreon and get paid for them. I don't give a fuck. I'll let them do it when you keep coming for me. So you got to realize one thing. I'm street smart before anything. Book smart before anything. God smart, number one. So those three things are together, deadly, y'all ain't even got a chance against me. I just want you to know that. So don't send me no more threats because I got a couple of bloggers that I think I'm a contact, and if they got a Patreon page besides Storm, because I can help other bloggers make money too off of Steve Harvey, because it's never what I say, it's always what I can prove. And if I ain't been sued yet, just like y'all tried to talk about Jaguar ain't crazy, because if she was crazy, they'd be done sued her by now. They know they can't sue Jaguar. Come on now. It's all right, Rocky Robin. You good? Yes, I do watch TD Jakes. However, as I saw how he moved in this world, Ways lost interest. Yeah, but I said some shit about that. You lost interest because he was on. Right Cross was a TD Jakes ride arm. Like, I like TD. Oh, I like TD Jakes. Oh, because it seemed like that's all he do. But then we start talking, and Right Cross saw how he moved. He did back off from him. So we good with that. Birds of a feather flock together for sure. Watch how TD moves when Jenna 6 back in the day. They getting ready to do a movie about that too, y'all. About the Jenna 6. Somebody contacted me about that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's going to be a good thing for people to learn and be educated about this whole situation. And even when I go on Storm platform about all those judges, 11 judges, I must be a bad motherfucker for y'all to get 11 judges, trying to put 11 judges to sign a warrant to arrest me in Texas for something I didn't do. You don't think nobody's going to look into that? Y'all don't think nobody's going to investigate that? Okay. Keep thinking that. And Steve is going to lose everything he owns. So he probably need to take his ass on to Dubai right about now. Miss Valerie said, Essie, you will never have to worry about me believing anything that someone says about you. I know better. You know what? That's God's property there. I'm just saying, I notice how you could say something and then you're telling the truth. And then as soon as the media say something about you, y'all all on the media side. They pay media to lie on you. They pay media to keep stuff out of the press about you. You know what I'm saying? About the criminal. So really, if I got in trouble, I would know how to get out of myself. But that's why I'm on this platform pleading for myself now, telling people now what time it is, because I have nothing to hide. I love you, Tony. Your smile, your endurance, you're special. You know, your humbleness. You know, like he told me how he missed his grandmother and his big mama and stuff like that. My heart goes out to you because I know how it is to have someone to love and then nobody's there for you. At any time, if you ever need me, I'm just a phone call away. And that's with anybody. I had somebody wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning the other day because she just felt like, she said she wanted to take her life. Now, what you think I'm going to do? No, I ain't want to wake up out my beauty sleep. But I wasn't going to let her be on the phone crying, telling me she's going to take her life. And because of a man, y'all better stop. I don't know. Love is one thing, but please start loving yourself more than you can love a man. Because loving a man and you talking about taking your life and you got kids and babies, you got to think about yourself, self-preservation before anything. Word on the curb is TD is gay. Word on the curb is I heard that too. And the daughter. I heard that too. I'm just saying. Hey, Faye. That ain't my business, though. I heard that on the curb, too. I believe in that, too. I believe that is blessings. Some people say it's good luck. If you believe in luck, that's fine. But I believe everything happens for a reason, purpose, and it's a blessing. Word on the curb is, I like that. Word on the curb on YouTube streets. All right, I'm almost to the end. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, hold on. Y'all, it's hard doing all this. I love you too. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Thank you, True Please. True Please. It's so pretty on you. What's pretty? Oh my, you talking about my girl, child. Y'all better get this now. Y'all better get this now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Essie, you give encouragement to women that have been victims of abuse. G2G. Thank you for that. I want to be an encouragement, but I want victims to change. My number ain't up there just because it's up there. It's up there that I can help you in some kind of way. I would have never thought in the wildest dreams how I fight for people and victims that I would be victimized myself. But that shit was hard. It was difficult. It was something that I had never known before. And like that abuse that Steve, because it doesn't matter what kind of abuse, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, abuse is abuse. I never would have thought that Steve Harvey would have been capable of some of the stuff that I saw him do. And then he think it was funny and he think it was okay. And they threatened me, talking about they gonna put me in jail. Y'all ass can't put me in jail without all y'all ass going to jail. So just remember, when you come get me, all y'all shit is done. Because then, and I'm almost tempted to let them do it. Because if they come for me and I got the right attorney and that divorce case open back up, Steve gonna have to give Mary everything that was entitled to in the beginning. It's gonna show that Margie and Steve's divorce, their marriage is non-void, and that he was still married to Mary. That's why they still trying to gag me. So I'm just saying, I have to continue to fight on this journey that I'm on. And this ain't about Mary case opening. I don't care what they find in Mary case, really. It's about him bullying me and coming for me and my people. And he didn't know nothing about me. But now you're finna see a whole different side of Essie. And I've gained strength. I've gained blessings. I've gained spiritual knowledge that I didn't know I had. I gained this peace about myself. Do I look stressed? Yeah, I better stop. But was I stressed in the beginning? I was. Was I scared in the beginning? I was. I'll be lying to say that I'm not. Was I in fear that they could get me? I was. Because when you got money, you got power, and you could knock anybody off at any time. Anything happened to me at all, the first person that y'all need to go get is Steve Harvey. Right across, say, how can 11 judges sign a warrant? From what I talked to in Collins County and some of the people I'm already talking to, they said that shit's illegal. They've never heard of someone signing 11 warrants against somebody. Y'all done made me into a prime example of someone who's being victimized, who's going to be standing for women, and you just made that credibility go that much higher to know that I got something that you want, that you got 11 judges that you will try to lock me up for it. Y'all better quit. Me too, God mama. He sure make me. It's a little too late for that. They've talked Essie would be done and not paid all these people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It is too late. There ain't no apology. Even if Steve fixed it, I would want to hear how he'll fix it. I probably would be like, you know what? I sat down. I had a long talk with Steve. He apologized. He's not going to do that. Like that lady said, Miss Jean. But I had to tell Miss Jean, because this lady know him. She forgot to tell y'all last night. Winton used to stay with Bill Boom. Winton had a whole room at Big Boom house and used to stay there with Boom. I didn't get into all the technicalities, but she forgot to mention that last night on the live. So he had to go stay at Steve's bodyguard house. And how old was he when he was doing that? She just feel like if I give in, then Steve will give me anything. Or what can he give me that I ain't already got? Your money? I don't want that shit because it ain't honest. Your time, what kind of time can you give me? Because every time I look at him, I would think about all the disrespectful videos with his face on it, calling me bitches, messy Essie, chocolate chip face, fat bitches, all kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that with him. I don't have time. Oh, mama. You know what? She said the Denson family love you. Fred Denson reached out to me, which is Mama Denson's son. But I can tell you that I know these people, especially Mama. Mama Denson loved me from the bottom of her heart. There's not one night or one day that don't go by that she don't text me and say, Essie, I love you. Essie, good night, sweet dreams. When I wake up in the morning, I got a text in my phone. And sometimes I feel bad because I've been did so much during the day that I don't even get the call. I even get the text back. but I try to make it my business to call her every single day, if it ain't but for a second, to let her know I love her and I was thinking about her. See, these are all the beautiful people that God brought me. If I hadn't went through this with Steve, I wouldn't have knew the Denson family. But I feel like that she feel like I'm her daughter, like her biological daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because she got our sons. We get on the phone, we laugh, we talk together, and that's something I never had, and that's something that I cherish. Just like Miss Dorothy, Miss Valerie, Ship, and so many other women, like I feel like they're my family. That people can call me and be able to, be all right. See the I thought I was there to protect Cedar, Willie Norwood's son, Ray J, and Brandy's brother. Instead, God sent him to protect me. Mr. Raymond with his love song. What's the name of his song? You know what I'm saying? Just to say you got to have that love with inside you to make it go better every day. OG John, the gangster, the rebel, standing for me because it was the right thing to do. The Black Panthers from Texas. Did you think that I would think that all God would send all these people to stand for me like they do? And do you think that any of the people that I just called gonna let me stay in jail? Come on, players. Come on, players. It's not gonna be the same battle that it was 20 years ago or 10 years ago or 5 years ago. It's different now. And I am humbly grateful for that, no matter what. Love you, Mama Dancer. Love you, Fred. No, he can't be trusted. He hasn't tried to make it right. And somebody wrote me about Steve the other night asking me, would I give him the benefit and the doubt? I gave him the benefit and I doubt his ass all this time. So I did give him a benefit and I still doubt his ass because what Miss Valerie just said. How can he be trusted? And he did all this to me and he had no reason, and there's no honor among thieves. And I'm gonna to get this video together so I can find. And I seem like now, because I brought out that transgender woman that Steve was affiliated with, Corlana Harris, it seemed like they're trying to scrub her shit off the internet and take all that away. But it is in a Pacer account. So that Pacer account that is in, you can go and find it through there. I already know that, Miss Charlotte, for sure. That's why I said I don't trip about who come on this platform. There are enough people. I know I got 50 soldiers in this box that's going to stand for me. And I know there's got 50 people in this box that's going to do whatever. It don't take a whole lot of people. It just take a few to get this thing on through. So in a little while, like I said, I got so much to do, but I have been helping people with a couple cases. I'm going to go ahead and do that petition because I need it done too. I did not think that Walt Disney was going to respond back, but they did. Rocky Robinson, I see a small but mighty woman. Why y'all always got to talk about my height? Why I always got to be small? No, I'm just joking. I see a small and mighty woman with courage and passion as she continues to inspire others. I love you, Rocky Robin. I thank you. Miss Valerie said, amen. Let me see what Miss Dorsey said here. Valerie Walkers, that's dumbass said, Essie, truth. You stop talking about Steve Harvey and I will leave your channel alone and you have to strike too. That's what they said. And I have one bitch eat shit and whatever that meant. I guess that's what they said. And Linda said, oh, they said if I say something else about Steve Harvey, that they're going to strike my page. Do it. If that's what you want to do, do it. I got a couple more YouTube pages, but I got bloggers on the standby. I'ma light this motherfucker up like Fort Knox. If you flag, I don't know what that is. They trying to take me off now. They trying to flag that page. Facts. And thank you, Paralegal, for joining me too. Let me get the rest of these comments and I'm going to get up off here, you guys, because I got Recap Friday. It's a lot we got to talk about. It's going to be good. I'll let you guys know when Storm is coming out. I'll let y'all know about Saturday because I'm really trying to get some of this done. I wasn't even going to come on the platform today because I don't really show my face. But I said, damn, if I went on Storm page, I should go on y'all page. I had the same thing on I got on right now, real comfortable. I just changed my lip color. I think I had red on Storm platform. I put my dark back on. Okay, so this is one of Steve Harvey people. Stop lying, woman. Haven't nobody heard it but you. You talk too much. Bitch, if you don't get your ass up out of here, go tell Steve to go buy another toupee and take your ass back over there with him. Whatever. Thank y'all. Thank you, Star. And I'm still going through some Star stuff that Miss Star sent me to. A lot of you guys, I really appreciate y'all sending me the stuff that you sent me. Star, Miss Nebraska, Shy, and I'm gonna go through all of it because I want to let you guys know if y'all research something and it seemed like this TD Jakes thing is very important to you guys, we can have a whole conversation about it. So I'm gonna go back and look at the videos, and if anybody want to come up when we do the TD Jakes thing, we can do that too. And also, I got to get the Whitney Houston thing going on, so y'all will know detail by detail when I was dealing with all this with Whitney and all this other stuff, what happened, how they took Bobby Christina DNA. It's just a lot. Thank you, girl. These my likes, Miss Nebraska. Thank you, baby. It's just a lot that we have to go through, you know, and I want to be able to share it with people. What she said. I would love to lock my hair. Nebraska. You lock your hair, you will never ever unlock it. Only thing is, it's maintenance. But when y'all sitting up there, you chilling, you drinking your little wine, you take your hand, you separate in a certain section. And if you ain't got time, just do a section at a time. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. It might take me about 2 days, maybe 3 at the most. But if I get tired, I'll do some and I'll just finish later. You know what I'm saying? But if I can say for Black women, and I'm a master cosmetologist over 30 years, this is one of the best hairstyles that I ever had before in my life. I be looking cute when I wake up. I go to cute, go sleep cute. You get what I'm saying? It's just a good hairstyle. And I think that any woman who get the locks is natural and you'll love it. Some people like the bigger locks. If that's what you like, then fine. I just like the little because it's like, you know, it's fuller to a degree. And I mean, I don't want nothing heavy on my head. And just in case if I want to put a wig on, when y'all see me, my locks can go up under the wigs. But by them getting longer now, I'm not even sure if I'm going to wear wigs anymore. And when I say I got a bag full of human hair wigs, somebody going to be lucky when I give them to them. Because y'all see how I be laying, I be slaying that hair, but I really ain't going to need that no more because I'm wearing my locks. And I said, Jesus, if my stuff grow back enough and I get busy and working my own hair, if I do right and let it grow, I won't be wearing wigs no more. And I think I'm going to hold to that vow because I love what I do and I love my hair. So if I come to y'all neck of the woods and y'all want some locks done, call me. I'm there. Miss Nebraska, I want to let you know you rock too. For all the information, you're very informative, very intelligent woman. I'm glad to have you a part of my life and on my platform. I really appreciate that. She wrote me that nice, and Miss Berry, anything you need, I got you. That just makes me feel so good, especially you don't know me. So I just love that y'all just like taking me into y'all family. Because yet I'm bringing you into my family. I feel like I got a whole lot of sisters now. I ain't got to worry about them being bought out with fried chicken and no biscuit and cornbread. I know they're going to ride us out to the end. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So listen, you guys. Much love to you guys. God bless you guys. When the interview come out with Storm, I hope you'll see it. I will let you know. Thank y'all for the donations that you have given to me. I really appreciate that. You know, I got some little girls that I'm going to bless because I really try to help, like still with the foster kids and things like that. And I'm working with a lot of elderly people and organizations. So if there's anybody on here, I know in California for sure, Georgia, and I think Louisiana, we have those states locked down. So if you need like wheelchairs, canes, walkers, like anything of the source. Some people use the pen, like the little Pampers, like when you get older, whatever. Any of that or anything that I can get for you guys, all you got to do is call me, and I can kind of go from there to help you guys. God bless you guys for the love and the understanding that you show me. I thank all of you guys for being in my circle and in my life. I really appreciate that. I don't know if he had triple bypass surgery or not, but at the end of the day, we're going to all grow together as one, and we're going to get our voices back, queens, no matter what. Well, let's say when Braxton was on, they go to TDJs. I don't think they deal with him now. Yeah, but you know what? Just to know that you deal with him and know he low down is enough for me. You get what I'm saying? Who's a gospel singer? Leandra, a gospel singer. Okay. Thank you, PJ. I be trying to keep it real, baby. I be trying. Look, you guys, I got to get out of here. So y'all saw my face today. Do I look okay? Yeah, because y'all ain't going to see it no more. But y'all know we're going to have the pajama jam party for the New Year's. So, yeah, I'm going to show it on New Year so we can have fun together. I think I'm going to give a few giveaways, too. I don't know how I'm going to give it away, but it's so many, like, noble people on this platform, but I don't know y'all flavor. So I like dashikis and stuff that you can be comfortable in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I want to bless y'all with yet, but there's several women on here that I really want to do something sweet for them. West Side, if I come to Chicago, I got your locks for sure. That's my sister to the end. And one thing that I want to say about West Side, about 2 months ago, when she called me and she said that I heard your voice at that time, I was ready to take my own life. And now West Side up here riding like she riding for me. That's an honor for me. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing for me. And no matter what she going through, days that she don't feel good or whatever, she still hop on this platform to try to support me. I am humbly grateful for that. And I really appreciate that, West Side, from the bottom of my heart. Mr. Harold said, praise the Lord, Jesus, great evening. Miss Essie Berry, and all into the thanks and all into everyone. Thank the Lord for another day. Thank you for the turnaround. God is good, ain't he? And Mr. Harold, I don't know where you came from. I can't really see your picture that close, but your words are very encouraging to me, and you're a special person in my heart as well. I thank God that you came across my platform, because it's so nice to see men coming up and want to stand for me too, because we don't have a lot of good brothers that stand for females like they should. And that's for sure. So thank you for that. Shep, you know you always in my prayers. Let me go back what she said. A pastor here indeed was on TV preaching Sunday morning down the road to Maryland later that day, which his tie behind him. And what? See what I'm saying, you guys? Ship, you late. We finna get off this mic. Ship, you late. But it's okay. What outfit? Who outfit cute? I didn't see the outfit. What outfit is cute? Miss Valerie say, Nebraska, I hear that, sis. That outfit is so cute. I want to see the outfit, Miss Nebraska. What's cute? Please like and share the button. Who you talking about, Miss Valerie? Can I see the outfit? Valerie, girl, I will rock that with my FUBU and what outfit, y'all? So I can rock it too. What y'all talking about? Valerie said to Miss Harold spelled, hey, my brother. Yes, God is good, and I thank him for each and every day. God is good. I love how y'all show each other love in that box. Hello, Miss Nebraska. Just show that family love. Yes. Yes, sisters and brothers. Y'all are all my beautiful berries. Let me see what this says. Valerie, yes, I've been following since 2017, and her story has never changed. There's no such thing as a successful liar. In a situation as that, you're either going to add or you're going to take away. I don't have time to be lying on somebody just to say something and just be talking. My words are not going to change because I'm not a liar. This is not about disrespecting anybody. This is about just what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all are finna go. Let me put the rest of these comments up here. I'm just trying to make sure and I like that I hear what y'all got to say. Y'all like my mannequin? Okay, let me see y'all see it. Now let me show y'all. Since y'all see it, y'all talking about my background up here talking. Okay. See her hair? I can take this off. Let me see. But all this right here, I braided. Okay. And then these are marbles. And she all the way down with her whole outfit like this. One day, maybe I'll do something like this online so we can do it together. And she was not black like this, you guys. She was a white girl. And I just didn't like it that she was white and naked in my room. So I put that up there. But I call that my goddess. And y'all see my oil lamps up there? Y'all remember the oil lamps back in the day? Uh-huh. I got one on each side. This is just my little woman cave, but I love my woman. Being real, somebody asked me how long that took before when I did the mannequin. Probably about 3 days, because one, I had to do her body. I painted her body, and then I put all the marbles. So anything that you see what's up in here, these are just something that I put on there. All this is marble. She got the little straps to go with it. I put her makeup on her, and she got pants all the way down. I did that. I made that. Did y'all like that? See what I'm saying? That's talent. And yeah, I'll make y'all one. Or we can get online and make them together. But I don't know too many people going to have enough time to be patient enough to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I need to do. I did do that. He's going to continue to get stripped. Hey, now. Y'all like my mannequin? Thank y'all. I got a lot of little pieces in here I did that y'all don't see in the background. But I like, if I get frustrated or something goes wrong, I do stuff like that to like occupy my time or to like take me to another level that I don't think about other things. So when something bothers me or they say trigger, I either move a room around, like I move stuff a lot, but then I'll just do something like that, which I got different things in my house that I did like that because I like to bling things out. Why? I don't know. I just like to bling stuff out. And that the hair that y'all saw on her, where y'all saw the micro braids, I don't know if y'all ever heard about a lace front, but that's a lace front wig with micro braids on it. So I braided the micro braids first, and then I glued that whole piece on her head. Mm-hmm. We some talented people, ain't we? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Nebraska. Y'all, I'm finna get ready to go. I love you guys. I can't wait till tomorrow. What Miss Sarah say? I can't understand how he keep harassing you and flagging your page. And I reported Spook TV. It's a way that you can flag them to bring them down as well. I really ain't tried to do that because I really didn't care. I did strike his page though, let him know don't be playing with me. But if they take my page down, that's why I got other options now, and I got people platform that I'll go on. I don't understand how it's possible too, but I feel like because they keep doing it, that's how I know I'm a threat to them for sure. So now listen to what you do. She said, I've been flagging it too. So say for instance, y'all go on the platform and y'all see my face, my name, my likeness, or something like that, and you could tell them right where it is in the video, you can flag it and say it's copyright infringement because I didn't give them the right to do it. But make sure you don't give an address that they say that they won't tell the people your address. I'm not 100% sure of that. So I give a P.O. box or something like that, even if you want to address it with an old address. But what they will do is tell you who's striking your page, because that's what he did one time. He had all his people to go and strike my page. I had over 30-some thousand, maybe 40 subscribers. Now I got a little 12 and you're still flagging it. But that was good. And let me tell you why. So they were dumb enough because you flag it in Tim Walton, I still got you, which I got a flag. They did do me in Tim Walton, and they did it in Spook TV. So what happens now is I got a person to identify with the name. Plus, even though Steve was like, I didn't do it, if he pays somebody to do it, he's still liable for it. But just to know that Spook TV Media flagged me because I said Steve Harvey and Ricky Anderson conspired against Essie Berry. Steve Harvey and Ricky Anderson continue to stalk, harass, and bully Essie Berry. Those were the videos that were flagged. So they're back flagging videos that they know are pertinent to them. You don't like to lose. Would y'all please take this trick out my box, whoever she is. And now go to sleep, woman. Sat your ass down somewhere. You don't scare me. Oh, I don't scare me. Wait a minute. So is this Steve? You don't like to lose. I damn sure don't. You talking about TD Jakes, which he can kiss my ass. After him, now go to sleep, women. Sat your ass down somewhere. You don't scare me. You are uneducated. Well, bitch, if I'm uneducated, and who is me? Is that Steve Harvey? Because that's the only motherfucker over here I was talking about. So what you did, went and made your name and another name. Nigga, if you don't sit your uneducated, raggedy ass down somewhere, get up out of here. Now you're mad. But don't worry, me, we're going to be talking more about me. So take your uneducated ass somewhere and go tell Steve Harvey you saw this video. Because whether I'm uneducated or not, your dumb ass over here watching too. Get the hell up out of here. Take them out my box. I don't want to have to flag them. Let me do it myself. Moderators, y'all ain't on y'all job. Y'all ain't on y'all job. I got to put a motherfucker on timeout. Now, I just banned this person. I left one day to sloppy comments. I'm not going to do that again. That's what my moderators are for. Handle y'all job. Do y'all business. They mad. See how they tell on themselves? And then they did a video the other night, and he said, you keep making videos about me, I'm going to keep flagging your page. These dumbass niggas, I ain't talking about nobody but Steve. They get so angry that they forget that they sit up there typing or saying something, and they start talking to the first party. Don't get upset because I'm telling the truth. Stop it. I'm flagging me. Y'all better be on y'all jobs. Let me see what C True will say. Y'all not finna get up out for it. I've been on here 2 hours. I love you guys. I can't wait. I love always reading. And I know that I will read your book. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And when I do the book, for my people that follow me all the time, I'm just going to send you a copy of the book. It ain't going to be no charge. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to do it right when I do it. Like I said, I ain't decided what company I'm going to go with yet as far as that. I want to get finished doing a little editing and stuff in there because really the book is pretty much through. I just got to go through now and put all the evidence in the book. Like everything Mary said, I'm putting that in a chapter by itself. I'm putting the lawsuits in it by itself. And then I'm going to put all the threats and all that stuff that Steve did. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to put all that by itself. And like I said, it's going to be straight to the point. At the end of the day, no matter how this goes, I stood for what I believe in. I continue to stand for what I believe in. And I'm not worried about what nobody say, feel, or do. I know what Essie Berry is going to do. And I know Steve Harvey is mad as hell because he can't win against me. Well, I'm sorry. I would have told you that. Thank you so much, M. I really appreciate that. I don't really think about the comments that people talk about me. I guess this is a part of the celebrity thing when people want to judge you or whatever. Yeah, of course. Rocky Robin, you too. Rocky Robin ride with me since 2017. Any of my people that's in this box now, straight up, when my book come out, y'all got a free autograph copy of it. Just give me your address or whatever I got to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't know. I might donate the funds to someone. It ain't about making the money. It's about exposing Steve Harvey and telling the truth. That's what this really is about. Speak the truth, shame the devil. Girl, didn't I shame the devil? And they still keep coming stupid. That's what Steve messing up. You still got these ignorant ass people coming on my platform. And for what reason? Why you upset? Why you tripping? I didn't do this. You did it. And you still want to threaten me. Yeah, it's about to wrap up. It's 2024. Y'all saw that comment? Yes. Storm rocks. And I think y'all going to enjoy the interview. But I know 100% the shit that I'm going to put out about Steve Harvey and show y'all how I was stalked, show y'all the paperwork of me being in a safe at home program and all that. It's going to be off the chain. So get ready for it. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be Monday. I'll make sure that I put it out there before time so you guys will know. We just didn't go live with the victim today because she was still a little nervous and Storm just wanted to do it that way. That's his platform. I respect whatever he do because he know how to do it to make it do what it's going to do. But Wednesday, we're going to go full force and we're going to go live with everything. Valerie said, God knew I was going to be prepared for all this. I trust that and I believe that and I receive that. He only put on you what he can have, what you can bear. I done bear a lot. I'm ready for Jesus to take the wheel now because sometimes I'm not going to lie. And I'll be lying if I say this. Sometimes the gangster part of me want to come out, you guys. I just want to say, fuck all this. Let me just go get this nigga that's going to jail. Let me just go get these people legal. Let's just go to jail. Sometime in my mind, I'd be like, but what will that serve if I did something to harm him? Because I don't want him to harm him. I just want him to stand down. But see how he just did that, made that site up here just to come up and say what he said, and he said me. They be telling on themselves or not even realizing they be telling on themselves. They said Storm platform is better than these blogs, and it is. One, I like the way Storm delivers this. I like the way Storm put out stuff. Storm's my buddy, and I ain't gonna lie, I just deal better with men than women, no matter what. Because there's something about women, they can say what they want to. They get shysty. They get a little off breed a little bit. That's why, when I was on Geneva platform, she's the only female that I dealt with. If y'all see my face on any platforms, they took it from a video. You're not going to see me jumping on everybody's page at all. Mr. Brassey want to know if you on YouTube. It's not your season, Miss Berry. In due season, he will reap what he sowed. This is the year that the salaries are going down. Mike Pimpin' Diddy. I saw all that, Mr. Harold, for sure. There's a lot of things getting ready to come out. And I think C-Dub going to come out with something too. I don't know if it's Saturday. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to go Saturday because I might be over there live with C-Dub. He had called me today, but I didn't get the schedule like it should have got. So I'm not 100% sure. To remember, you guys, every morning at 8 o'clock, I don't know what y'all time frame is, but there's a video being released of something that had transpired and went on some type of way every morning at 8 o'clock. And then I'll recap on that as well. Also, Wednesday is woman to woman. I try to do that regardless because I be wanting to hear what the women got to say. So women, step up y'all game and bring some stuff to the table that we could talk about. Like last night was very interesting. I really thank Miss Jean for that. Thursday is Berry Note, and I just told you about the young lady who wrote me about being in a relationship and the man violated her, and then a month later she went and told it. A lot of victims do that, but we got a way out of this now. But the same support that y'all showing this box, I love it. I want to show that box. I want to show that same compassion to anybody that's on my team. And anybody that's on my team or anybody that's in this box, I just want to be able to let you guys know that we are truly all family. And whatever God got us for emerging certain things, then continue to do that. And again, if you're going to go and flag somebody's page, it got to be for copyright infringements. It can go for bullying. It can go for any of that. So whatever you see, if it's my page, you feel like you want to flag it, or my face, or something got to do with me, you're more than welcome to. But I really don't care, because the more they do, and this is being investigated, the more they're going to show their criminal intent. And when you show criminal intent, it's never what we say, it's always what we can prove. But I really thank you guys for flagging him and knowing that y'all down with me like that. But please make sure that you don't put an address that they can follow you back. It's a lot that I can say about them, Mr. Nebraska, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave that to myself. But as far as women are concerned, there are a lot of women that's fighting for Black women. But I ain't going to lie, I don't think there's no Black women like me. I don't really know that for sure, but I'm not. Did you hear about the 2 Black men in MS who got beat and raped? Is that rape by police? One was unalive. They got away with it. Michi X went down there. Essie Berry, did you hear about the 2 Black men? And is that Minnesota who got beat? And are you saying they got raped by a cop? Are you saying that? Girl, no, you didn't say that. Is that for real? I didn't hear about that. Is there an article to that? So we're going to talk about a little bit more of that too. Send me that article, Mr. Nebraska, because anybody send me anything tonight, and we talked about it this week, I'll research it tonight so we can make sure we get ready for a recap Friday, tomorrow night, and we can talk about that. I haven't heard about that, but, it's good to put out things like that, because these are everyday people who are getting violated by people, and then we can't do nothing about it to change it. We can change it, you guys. We got to have that voice to change it. And we got to have platforms that we're on that we can change that as well. God bless you guys. Good night. It was good to see y'all face, even though I didn't. I'm glad I was able to show mine. I see Mr. Raymond down at the bottom. I'm just going to tell him good night because I think he's doing his job right now and working. I really appreciate you guys joining me. God bless you guys. Take care. Can't wait till tomorrow night for a recap Friday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night I think about 6 o'clock. God bless you guys. Take care and peace out. What she said? Let me make sure. Let me see what it says. Yes, they do take us for a joke. Right. Right. We finna stop that. Wait till we get this Black Panther Unity back going and we got all these sisters and stuff. People gonna start looking at us different, and men. My life has been involved in community activities. Great idea, Essie. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. It would be also be good idea to maybe have a list of 2 people for each state. So this is what I'm gonna do with that right quick. Okay, so the people that I pick out for that state, because like Miss Nebraska, yeah, maybe you too, Miss G2G. Like the people that's in my box, these are the first people that I'm gonna look at no matter what in what state you're in. I'm gonna send you like a certificate to let you know we're joining Black Panthers Unity. So once we join Black Panthers Unity, if you know someone in your state, because I could pick someone in Michigan, like, and you might don't like who I pick for you in Michigan. So you can tell me that next person that you work with. That way it's 2 people in your state if you want to work with someone else. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we'll do that. So in each state, we'll at least have 1 person. But if you need you the president, you need a vice president, so we'll have 2, fine. But that initial person that I know, whether it's G2G, Right Cross, Leonard Dorsey, Ship, or whoever, I'm going to send that certificate to them. Then when you say, Essie, I want this person to work with me, if they ain't like you, don't get them to work with you. They got to have the same, mentality that you got to be able to stand for what we believe in. And then that way, if you feel like you want somebody else, but I just need 1 source. I need 1 source in every state because people are coming to me from every state, from Hawaii to Louisiana to Mississippi, from, New Jersey to Chicago, Florida. There's a lot of people coming. So this is the way that I can do it to help some of the people because it's only 1 of me. So if you got a problem, once I send it to you and I find out something or there's a problem, and it didn't come to me, and you say, Essie, can we look at this? You tell me how to fix it. Then I come in my person that's in Black Panther Unity. I see what you're telling me. I'll work with the person that I'm dealing with, and then you tell me how to fix it with this person, what they need, and then I'll tell you. If you want a partner, somebody's working with you in your state, then that's fine. But for me, I just need 1 good person, anybody. And if you want to get a team of people for that state, then that's fine too. The more, the better. But they got to be fighting for what we're both fighting for, or we're all fighting for, and they damn sure can't be cowards. I just decided to come up with that because there's so many OG women who are calling me and say, Essie, don't back down. And they're sitting at home and they're just chilling. So why not put that good older wisdom into, into cycle so we can help other people? Godmother, she said she was OG. So I'm going to get Godmother on the platform. I know Miss Valerie OG. I know Miss Linda OG. I'm not sure. I think Miss Sheila is OG. I'm not sure who else are females OGs. But y'all got my email at the bottom, essieberry54@gmail.com or berrynote1@gmail.com. I need the OG females to write me so I can put you on the platform. But if you don't want your face shown, I understand that too. But it would be very honorable for me to want to have, or I would love to be honored with the presence of female OGs that raise me, or female OGs that see me like they see themselves. Because a lot of these older women that are reaching out to me now, they see something in me that they saw in themselves. And I'm honored to be a part of that. So to that, you guys, I'm working on all that behind closed doors right now, for sure. And I want to try to have the petition done by Monday, because when I go on Storm platform, Storm going to put that out there for me too. And I get people to sign that. And then we go to another level from that as well. God bless you guys. Take care. I'm out of here tomorrow night. Recap Friday. Whoever want to pop on, you're welcome to pop on. Much love to you guys. Anything you want me to look over tonight, send it to either one of them emails, and we'll talk soon. God bless you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams, and take care of yourself.